van is completely sealed. We've had it sitting here for a couple of weeks, allowing the rain to come down on it, and found no leaks whatsoever. We're about ready to start the fit out. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing in here. We're in the middle of January and it is extremely cold. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a heater in it. We're going to remove the existing heater, which was underslung and runs on petrol and is over 40 years old and is very rusty. I'm not confident with that. I don't want something that's petrol being lit underneath me while I sleep. So we're going to replace it with one of the more modern systems, the Chinese diesel heaters, which seem to be fairly cheap and fairly reliable. I'm going to show you how I get on with that first, and then after that we're going to crack on with the rest of it. Okay, 3 attempts, and we've now got fuel through the pump and going down the side, so that should, on this one or the next one, fire up. So 3 attempts at E10, which I will look up afterwards and tell you what they are, but I'm pretty certain that E10 must be fuel shortage. I think we've got something now. Sounds like it's about to take off. nice warm air. That's getting warmer and warmer. We've got a few air bubbles here and there. Obviously we've got the wiring to sort out and to make nice and tidy. And a main feed obviously from the leisure battery. As you can hear, the revs cutting down now. So that sounds correct to me. I mean, that really is pumping out some big now. We are on H3. And that's going to quieten down. As I say to you, the exhaust we're going to do at a later date, because I want to get to grips with what noise is on it as well, and also there's some underslung pieces that need to be put on the van for the interior, and I don't want to make sure I get anything in the way. For now we just temporarily clip it up, but here we are, we're working, and yeah, I'm rather pleased with that. Well, there we are. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's running. That's got no silencer on it, that exhaust, and it's extremely quiet. And unlike the other earlier heaters I bought, when it initially goes off, there's been no smoke out of it. You know, it's nice and quiet. The thing that's noisy, as I've read on the internet already, is the pump, the constant tick, tick, tick. It's quite a loud tick. I went with putting the pump inside the vehicle for serviceability and, you know, so no corrosion gets to it. But we might look at that at another stage, or we might look on the internet and find any ways of quieting the motor down. Anybody else out there that's got any ideas or has done this before and is ahead of me, please contact me and let me know if you've got, you know, any way that I can just sort of tickle that and quieten that down. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.